So we implemented Practice Vital in the fall of 2024. We started tracking churn very closely. We met with staff every month to go through those numbers. And we improved our churn ratio for the practice by 3%. And when you have a practice of 15 to 20 people seeing clients, that's pretty significant. You're looking at probably at least $100,000 difference in our practice. So even though last year we had a lot of transitions with the practice, by being able to improve that number, it allowed us to stay in a very positive financial place. And clients got more care. So that was also very important. One thing I really appreciate about Practice Vital is the way that the customer service and listening. I'm really big on having partnerships and relationships with people that actually listen and make changes. And even today, as I was checking my email for the updates for the month, I was really excited about some of the updates that Practice Vital just put into their software. So I love having a company that's constantly making changes, hearing what therapists have to say, and making a software that's really applicable. We literally get on Practice Vital every day. So it has changed the trajectory of my group practice. I would definitely recommend it to group practice owners. If you don't know your data, you're not going to know what's going on in your practice. And so this is going to track it in a really simple, easy way. Now, what people say back to me, just to be real, they're going to say the cost. I can't afford to implement Practice Vital, but I'm actually going to tell you can't afford not to, because the cost of Practice Vital, what is that? 2 sessions maybe? And so if you're a group practice owner and you start tracking churn and retention and all this data in your practice, the amount of information you're going to get is going to pay for itself and more by making those changes in your practice. If you don't have data, you don't know what's going on, truly. And so you've got to have that data, and it's going to save you a lot of time. I mean, when I was tracking churn by hand, that would take me an hour or 2 every month to put that data together. I could see one client and almost pay for the whole software.